This week is the U.S. presidential election. That's actually tomorrow. That is going to be causing some ups and downs and backs and forths here in the market as we look into our favorite assets. We can already see that today with things kind of fluctuating up and down. The SPY is kind of not all over the place, but it's printing a doji with a kind of a decently wide range for the day right now. We also have the Fed rate decisions coming in on Thursday this week. That is a bit odd. Usually it's Wednesday that we get it, but it's going to be Thursday this week. They probably didn't want to have election day Tuesday, Fed FOMC day Wednesday this week for some reason. Maybe they thought that was just too much volatility all in the same like 2-day period. I'm not certain, but it is Thursday this week. So we're going to have a lot of volatility this week. We're going to talk about that real quick here. I might sound a little different, one a bit echoey. I'm in a different location today, getting moved into the new place. I'm also a little bit sick today. I'm very wiped out from a pretty intense weekend of moving. I feel like just garbage. But I want to come out and try to produce something this morning. So here we go. We've got those two things happening. We also have jobless claims on Thursday. On Bitfarms, I am looking at a potential buying opportunity here. Why am I looking at a buying opportunity here? Because, well, one, it broke the trend. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, it broke the trend. I got to talk about this. Dang. That's bad. Okay, we got to talk about this. Let me turn off these drawings because these don't matter anymore. We broke that trend line. Okay, that's not good. Bitfarms. Now, this might just be a shakeout. Could be a shakeout. If we get back above the trend line today, tomorrow, or the next, like within this week, if we're back above the trend line, I'm not concerned about it, but I'm watching this super, super close because we came all the way down to 170, what, 5 or something? 173, was that? 172. We came all the way down to 172. All right. We tapped this line here with perfection. All right. This bottom here from October 10th. I'm actually going to move this to the front of the video. Actually, I'm going to front load this on the video now because this is serious. If we go any lower than that, we're revisiting the August 5th low, right? That's this one, right? Yeah, the August 5th low, which was at 165. If we go any lower than that October 10th low, we're going to revisit that August 5th low, okay? So keep that in mind. We could turn around from here. We could turn around this. Now, this is the optimistic part. The fact that we came to the penny on that bottom from October 10th and turned around. Okay, the fact that we came right to it to the penny and bounced means that could be the bottom. That means that could be the bottom. But if it ventures lower than that, and I'm going to draw a line on here, if it ventures lower than that, we're going to the August 5th low. And watch it tap that to the penny too at 165 if it does go lower than the October 10th low. Now, if that 165 does not hold, then we are looking at the May 13 low, which is at 152. Those are the levels right now, right? We have that 172, right? 172, 165, and then 152. Watch those very, very carefully. I don't see it going much lower than 152, and I don't think it would be there very long if it got there. I would probably be looking to reload my bag at 152 because at 152, I'm pretty confident in Bitfarms getting back to $3, maybe even $4. But for now, 172. Watch 172. If you lose 172, it's going to go to 165. If you lose 165, it's going to go to 152. And if it bounces at 165, that's the low. Like if it bounces and comes back up, that's low. If right now we go back above the trend line, and I'll bring this back on. If we go back above this yellow trend line in the next day or two, that's going to be the low here. 172 would be the low, and then we're going to bounce up and go back to the top of the range. But right now, I don't like what I'm looking at. Now we're going to look a little bit at SPY here. You can see that is printing a doji. It came down to the 200-day simple moving average here 2 days ago, or not 2 days ago, but it was at Thursday, and then today, Monday, it came back to touch it, and it's coming down. It looks like right now we want to print a hammer at the bottom of the move, which is very exciting considering that elections tend to lead into a strong movement in the market afterwards. So that's something that this dip could be representing the incoming rip here, at least on the broader economy. And we're also pretty excited for Bitcoin because we've got Moonvember coming in right now. And we're going to be starting on that. I mean, the average move is something like, what, 30-40% for Bitcoin, I think it was, something like that. Now I got to look it up. Months average for November is 42.69%. That is skewed because in 2013, when Bitcoin was a fresh new thing on the block, it went up 449%. Even if we remove that, we're still seeing double digits in November as average. So far, we're down 2%, but that's okay. We're only on day 4. The mean, or the median, excuse me, return is 7%. So close to that double digits, not even on the median. So, I mean, we're going to expect to at least break the all-time high this month is what we're expecting out of Bitcoin. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart real quick. On the daily, we're coming down. We hit the 21-day moving average and we're stopping right at that. Yeah, I'm not at all concerned about this. This looks like a bull flag to me. As soon as this average force starts printing taller bars on the yellow here, and we see yellow turn on the fast momentum ribbon, and then the slow momentum ribbon gives us just a hint of green. I think we're gonna take off. We're gonna take out the all-time high. We're gonna have a real nice time with Bitcoin. Oh, Solana was holding on earlier with being positive. Now it's negative, a little teeny bit. Dogecoin though being the show for the day. I'm very happy. I bought more Dogecoin yesterday on the lows. I'm not up 45% anymore. Now I'm up about 22-23% on my Doge, but it is holding strong, up at 4%. It loves this uncertainty. There's a lot of FUD right now. That's what I wanted to get around to. Tons of FUD. Don't let it shake you out. Let's see the election results first and see what happens. Usually the market likes to go up after an election, after that, all that fear, uncertainty, and doubt is cleared up. Let's take just a real quick at the miners. Anything up is anything up. It looks like Bitfarms is down the most on the ones I follow today, down 5.91%. Riot a close second at 5.14%. Everything else is pretty average there. Bit Digital is actually up a teeny tiny bit, 0.56%. We've got Corzi Wolf also down a tiny bit. CleanSpark is up there with being down 3%, Iron down 3.3%. So a lot of my favorites are down a significant, not significant, but significant enough to feel it right now, aside from Bit Digital. But anyways, I just wanted to come on, say today, tomorrow, Thursday for sure, are going to be very volatile days. We're going to see a lot of ups and downs, probably mostly downs, trying to shake you out before the big run up. Stay focused. Remember what we're in this for. Remember that Bitcoin go up generally after an election, and that in the meantime we're going to see some volatility, and then towards the back end of the month we're probably expecting bigger moves up into the high 70s, maybe even we may even crack 80. Well, we'll take a look at it right now, because if we look at Bitcoin, so let me clear the drawings. Actually, let me get rid of some of these drawings. Let me get rid of these. Whew. I'm already exhausted myself. I'm so tired. Okay. Yeah, we came to the 21 and we held. As long as that 21 holds, I would not be surprised to see some sort of double bottom come through here, right? Just like it did back here. Honestly, we've been being held up by the 21 ever since we started going up in September 7th. Like, yes, we went below the 21 a couple of times, but we came right back above it every time. So even if we came down, I wouldn't be surprised if like we hit the 200 at 65 and just with a wick, just with a wick, and then carried on upward from there. The 21, this is a strong move. It's 21 bouncing off the 21, bouncing off the 21, bouncing off the 21. Looks like we're bouncing off the 21 again. If we can get a yellow on green here, and these yellow bars on the average force start getting taller, yeah, I would be very much looking at Bitcoin to come up to my white line here, 77, maybe even beyond that for Bitcoin here pretty soon. So it's in a strong uptrend. We're not really expecting that to break down right now. It's really just moving back and forth because of the election, because we got the FOMC on Thursday. I think next week we'll probably have a pretty clear idea of what the next couple of months are going to look like in terms of economic policy, and then in terms of government, we'll know what the next at least 2 years are like, because 2 years they churn the House and the Senate, so that will alleviate a lot of the pressures and a lot of the concerns in the market here just tomorrow and then again on Thursday. So hold tight, stay focused. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice or a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset whatsoever. I am currently looking for potential buying opportunities, especially on Bitf. That's all I've got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Check out the Trade Cave store, link in the description, as well as the channel bio, and have a profitable day.